Up, let's enter into Nigeria. So yesterday there was a video which was trending on social media, and this particular video is something which is very scary. So on your screens is the UBA bank head office, another UBA office in Lagos, Nigeria, and we are learning that yesterday the place was actually gutted. Now, a whole lot of reactions and a whole lot of things that happen. It is sad to see. It is sad to see what really happened, because at the end of the day, whilst all of these things were going on, the big question was, where is the exit of the building itself? So that was one of the major questions that on social media people were asking. That okay, here we have a major building. Now the major building houses people who work at the bank, talking about the tellers, the bank managers, and so forth. And the sad thing is, this particular whole building was supposed to have an exit. And yet still we did not see any exit. So when the place was being gutted, and then apparently people were supposed to, escape and all of that, it was not really happening. Now, before we move on, let us put this on the screens, because what you are aside from what you are watching on the screens, there are other videos that will be playing for you to see exactly what really went on. Also, some reactions from some notable people who have also reacted to this, saying that in the 21st century, a whole country like Nigeria, a whole country like Ghana, we don't have the necessary equipment that when a whole flat is being raised down, something better will be done about it. Okay, as I'm speaking to you now, the whole building have come down. Okay, and then people had to jump from the third floor or so to be rescued. The firefighters were not on point. They were not quick, and this have brought or sparked a lot of reactions on social media. But before then, because we are trying to load some of the videos on the screens for you to see exactly what really went on. But then this is just a preview of it. But before then, this is what UBA had to say. UBA said that fire incident in Lagos Island. We are aware of this fire incident at a building on Broad Street, Lagos Island, which incidentally housed one of our many branches in Lagos Island. As against reports on online and social media, the affected building is not the UBA house, Marina, the bank head office. We have ensured the safety and well-being of our staff and customers in the branch. So they are saying that, oh, let it happen, we've ensured. And then people are asking that, okay, why don't we have these kind of equipment? So look at someone posted this on social media. He said, what happened to this? Are you telling me that the fire service does not have and cannot even afford something as essential as a ladder crane? This is basic equipment that saves lives in emergencies. Without it, how are they expected to rescue people trapped in high-rise buildings or tackle fires above the ground? It's unbelievable that in this day and age, such a critical tool is still missing. And people basically had to jump. As you are watching a preview of it on the screen. Now, someone also reacted to this, because it is so shameful that a big country like Nigeria, which houses one of the richest persons in the entire continent, can't even afford basic necessities like this. So let us just watch this particular reaction of one Nigerian who reacted to this and was so so peeved by the fact that this happened, and people, including women and some people who were not really fit, had to jump so that they will survive. Let's watch this video. When we come back, we'll continue.
Well, it's a very sad event that happened in Lagos.
You don't enter.
A few days ago, regarding the incident of fire outbreak at the UBA house in Marina, and the other ones that happen inside Lagos. So with this, you have to understand that UBA Marina House is an old building, and I believe there are a lot of safety measures that the building is lacking. And you see, when the fire came up on that building, and a lot of things went wrong because they were unable to curtail that fire incident. And I believe a lot of guys some people lost their life and some people were unconscious while they were rushing them to the hospital. There were services of the ambulance, Lagos State ambulance. There were services of fire service. I think both federal and Lagos State, they were there, and I equally saw the Lagos State governor on scene. And it's a sad event. It's a very, very sad event. There is loss of life, there is loss of properties, there is a lot of things have gone wrong. So we need a lot of safety measure in Lagos. Lagos is deeply populated. Lagos is deeply populated. They need to put a lot of safety measures regarding to fire incidents in Lagos. And secondly, we do not have enough fire service. We don't. Lagos is a very big metropolitan city housing about 20 to 30 million people. And our fire service is not even enough for only Etiosa local government. Combine the whole fire service we have in Lagos is not even enough for Etiosa or Lagos Island alone. Combine the ones we have, the whole total in Lagos. So it is crazy. These are the things that are happening out there. Look at fire ravaging everywhere. Look at the fire. These are in the streets. These are a little bit of fire going on wrong out there. So we need to do better. The government need to invest massively in the fire service. They need to invest massively with this fire service. This is the UBA own. I don't know if you can see that. A little bit, that is the UBA incident. So they need to really expand on fire service. So with this, we are equally asking the federal government to assist heavily on this, because Lagos State alone cannot bear this burden. And owners of houses and property owners should equally make sure that a lot of security measures are put in check. A lot of security measures are put in check regarding to fire outbreak. We need to do better, because this is a gross loss to the owners of these people, the owners of the property, and the traders out there as well. I don't even believe they have insurance in all these properties. I don't even believe the traders have insurance to secure their goods. So a lot of people will be rendered cashless this period. So please, government, please put a strict measure in place for fire services. It's uncalled for. This is gross, outrightly gross destruction. And I see a lot of guys, they pulled out from the UBA building. They were unconscious. I pray and I hope the families do not lose their loved ones, and they recover quickly. If you see this video, please kindly share your thoughts, like and comment, and I'll see you again on this issue.
So that was it. It's a very sad thing. We'll be giving you an update on that one later